Well, in a nutshell, the colonists of the American Revolution stood up against King George and his tyrannical government. And the sum of these colonists added up to approximately 3% of the population. And to add a little bit more to that, they started referring 3%ers as oath keepers due to their willingness to abide by the Constitution as well as the Bill of Rights. So now any armed forces member or police, firefighters, etc., they have to take an oath to protect the Constitution, to become full members of whatever that is. Hence the term oath keepers. There is, however, a very difference between the oath keepers and a 3%er. Oath keepers are now a known organization, whereas a 3%er is more of an idea. It's a symbolic and more of a call to action. Though the 3% movement is not an organization as of now, really, there is a groundswell underway. As a matter of fact, many 3%ers have a set of mottos that they live by and hold dear. For instance, I'll rattle them off for you. We will not obey orders to disarm the American people. We will not obey orders to conduct warrantless searches of the American people. We will not obey orders to detain American citizens as unlawful enemy combatants or to subject them to military tribunal. We will not obey orders to impose martial law or a state of emergency on a state. We will not obey orders to invade or subjugate any state that asserts its sovereignty. We will not obey any order to blockade American cities, thus turning them into giant concentration camps. We will not obey any order to force American citizens into any form of detention camps under any pretext. We will not obey orders to assist or subject the use of any foreign troops on U.S. soil against the American people to quote-unquote keep the peace or to quote-unquote maintain control. We will not obey any orders to confiscate the property of American people, including food and their other essential supplies. We will not obey any orders which infringe on the right of the people to free speech, to peaceably assemble, to petition the government for a redress of grievances. Now, I want to make clear that any 3%er, or anybody that refers to themselves as a 3%er, generally leans libertarian. However, they do not buy into a party. They don't allow themselves to be pigeonholed like that. It's all about freedom. But truthfully, you should only refer to yourself as a 3%er if you're willing to die for it. Personally, I usually vote libertarian 90% of the time. Now, with that said, if there's a Republican or a Democrat that comes along that is willing to fight for freedoms and everything that I stand for, I'll gladly vote for him. I would never endorse anybody for president, that's for certain. I personally find that endorsements, they tend to belittle the people that they're intended for. We're all supposed to be free thinkers. I don't need to turn on the 6 o'clock news to find out who to vote for, and nor should you. At any rate, I get the question a lot, what is a 3%er? And that is my version of a 3%er. Hope that helped you out, guys. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I'll talk soon.